Awards, a red carpet youth scholarship fundraiser presented by Portraits of Excellence in conjunction with the Thurgood Marshall Center Trust, Inc. Join us on Saturday, April 5th, 2025 at the Thurgood Marshall Center, 1816 12th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. at 5 p.m. VIP individuals will be honored Virginia and Ben Ali, Denise and Lafayette Barnes, Anthony Brown, Joe Claire, Raheem Devon, and many more. Hosted by the fabulous Dr. Justine Love, the event will feature performances by DC Prep, KIP DC Urban Nation Hip Hop Choir, and the Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Don't miss the chance to be part of this special evening filled with art, music, and celebration. Visit www.portexcellence.org for more information and secure your VIP tickets now.
Hey everybody, PIC TV Network, a special media blast with my hometown, a home friend forever, man. We've been friends since we were what?
Yeah, before, yeah, that Raymond.
We had black hair, yeah. We slept in the same room, man, wore the same clothes.
My dude, man.
Since we were kids,
man.
How
you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I love you, first of all.
No, I love you more, brother.
No, what you've done, man, is a historical moment. Let's get right into it. This brother has an event on April the 5th that we want to flood the city to come to and support him. Come on, tell us about it, Big Tate.
Well, we started this back at the MGM.
Yep.
This guy and I, we sat atop and we looked over and we had like a vision board in reality. He talked about he wanted to do something as a tribute to his sister.
Yep.
She had passed. And I said, well, you know, I've been doing portraits all my life. I want to kind of give back to the kids.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where it started. You're doing PIC TV Network. I'm doing Portraits of Excellence.
Yeah, yeah.
And it started with the vision. So this lets every one of you all know it's never too late.
Never too late.
Okay, so this is what it's all about. April the 5th, we're going to be featuring a huge event. We're going to be talking about bringing together the best of the best of the best in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
We just interviewed Raheem Devon, right?
Up close and personal.
We just interviewed.
In the same room before he hit the stage.
Yeah. So he's going to be honored as far as one of our portraits that is going to be coming to life. We're actually doing, I'm doing the portraits, and actually we're going to bring the people up on stage, give them an award, and thank you for being a co-sponsor for my event.
I had to.
I appreciate you, man.
I had to, man. We 1,000,000% behind you.
Oh wow! Well, I'm honored, man, and we want people to come out and see the best of DC and support the kids. That's what it's all about.
And what I love about Keith, those who grew up with us in Northwest Washington, D.C., he's a graduate of Howard University.
HU?
Yeah.
You know.
His mom was in the military, who passed away, and we grew up together. I mean, we're talking about childhood friends. Yes. He always had a gift to do art, and throughout his life, this is what he's been doing. Tate, I've been blessed to meet some great people because of you, man. Portraits of Excellence, man. We've been to so many big events, man, and this is going to be yours. This is what I like about it.
Well, the one thing you always get on me about, you say, Keith, when we go to other events, it's other people's events.
That's right.
But when we have ownership,
that's it.
Like you have ownership of PIC TV Network.
Yes, sir.
I have ownership of what I'm doing with Portraits of Excellence.
Yes, sir.
We have to be able to really be the person calling the shots.
Yes, sir.
Because right now jobs are being left out. People are losing their houses. People are losing all kinds of benefits that they took for granted.
Yeah.
So the best thing we could do is really Go after our dreams. Dare to do something that you said you thought you could do. If you have Jesus Christ in your life, it is nothing you cannot do. So that's where you know where I wanted to go as far as I know his history.
Come back. But I want to say to everybody watching, you still can get tickets. It's not too late because we want to get right to the nitty gritty, right to the meat of it. Tell them about what time it starts, where you can get tickets, who can contact.
Okay, we can get tickets on Eventbrite Tickets. I think we probably have about 50 more tickets left.
Wow.
So they're going. And it's going to be held at the Thurgood Marshall Center.
Wow.
It's right off of 12th Street, right around the corner from Ben's
Chili Bowl.
It's old YMCA. I used to go there as a kid. And we transformed the gymnasium into a loft. It's like a lounge. Okay.
You know that whole area is popping though, man.
Oh, you kidding me,
That area
man?
is like the Manhattan in New York. You know that area is popping.
Yeah, it really is. So you can get your tickets right now. Go to Eventbrite. Tickets, advance tickets are right now $40.
Wow, that's a good deal.
And you want to get VIP upgrade, you get a chance to meet and greet the actual honorees. It's going to be $60. Get a little hors d'oeuvres, extra special bump in your seat assignments. But it's going to be amazing. I'm super excited. Next week, we're going to make history.
We'll be there. We got vendors coming.
Yes, sir. Oh, vendors. Give me a call personally I think I have 2 more tables left.
Okay.
240-643-6737. Give me a call, Keith Tate. If you do it ASAP, I might even drop a few dollars off for you because we only have 2 more tables left, and you have a
table
booth there too. Yeah.
And tell us about, before we take our break, what motivated you to get back to the kids now? And this is what we're doing in DMV, but he's also over in Las Vegas popping too.
Yeah.
Talk about that, Tate.
Well, it started when I was a kid. I was bullied. Brother Dave didn't know because he lived around the corner, and you were already at Raymond,
That's
so
right.
you knew.
Yeah.
But I had kids that would walk past my front door
on Otis Street
with my dog, and we would be talking. I would say, I'm waiting for my pops to come by, and he would never show up. And he hurt me from me wondering, what did I do that a man would not want to come to visit his own kid? So, to be frank with you, the fine arts saved my life.
Wow.
If I didn't have my dog King, my 3 goldfish, I never named them, and my art supplies, I really don't know if I would have made it out of my teenage years.
Wow.
So the fine arts has always been something to me, and I always wanted to give back. So now I've been doing celebrities for well over 20, 30 years.
The late great Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Diana Ross. I mean,
Marbury,
anybody
back in the
that
day.
you can say I had access to. That was my gift. People opened doors for me. They saw that if I got around these types of honoree personalities, I wouldn't flip out. It was just an opportunity for me to really express myself with my art. But now my biggest challenge, or my biggest chapter, is now opening, where I'm actually letting the kids get the shine, bringing them up on stage.
Yes, sir.
And in a few years, Brother Dave, I'll let you know and your listeners know, I'm going to be stepping back.
Wow.
Because I'm going to teach the kids
Beautiful.
What I do.
Beautiful.
So then I will have an eternity
Yes, sir.
for my legacy.
Yes, sir.
So I can't do portraits like I do 20, 30 years ago. I think I can still do okay, but I want to teach the kids and give them a platform so that way they can have their artwork showcased on the calendar, and just like what we're doing next week, on stage.
Yes, sir. And what I love about it, folks, I talk to them every day. We do not miss a day talking, and we've been brothers for over 50
Sometimes
years.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we got the same birthday in the same month. We ate off the same table, wore the same clothes growing up as kids. I'm talking about 10, 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
And now I seen you put the work in for the last 4 years. People don't know that part of it. I seen you work, man, and put the work in, going here, going to Duke Ellington, going there, talking to all our speakers and being there, man. And it's gonna pay off.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna flood this place out. DMV, we're gonna show up in a big way. We're gonna support my brother. We're gonna be there April the 5th.
April 5th.
April 5th at 5 p.m. Big Tate, talk about some of the honorees. When we take a break, he's going to show you some of the honorees and some of the portraits. We're going to talk about that right after this.
Get ready for an unforgettable evening at the DMV Fine Arts Honor Awards, a red carpet youth scholarship fundraiser presented by Portraits of Excellence in conjunction with the Thurgood Marshall Center Trust, Inc. Join us on Saturday, April 5th, 2025 at the Thurgood Marshall Center, 1816 12th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. at 5 p.m. VIP individuals will be honored Virginia and Ben Ali, Denise and Lafayette Barnes, Anthony Brown, Joe Claire, Raheem Devon, and many more. Hosted by the fabulous Dr. Justine Love, the event will feature performances by DC Prep, KIP DC Urban Nation Hip Hop Choir, and the Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Don't miss the chance to be part of this special evening filled with art, music, and celebration. Visit www.portexcellence.org for more information and secure your VIP tickets now.
Hey, my friend, and we're back here on part 2 of the interview, the media blast that you got to be with us on April the 5th. My brother Keith Tate going to talk about some of the honorees at this event, man, and what it means to you. Come on, Keith, talk to us.
Okay, well, Mr. Ricky Payton doesn't need any introduction. He's done so much in the landscape of doing great musical works for kids. He's written for President Obama. He's always doing things for other people in the community. He has an amazing group of young people, I would say, that are doing some wonderful production work. They're actually going to open up the show. And it's such an honor to really feature Mr. Ricky Payton and all of what he's done. And he has a group called the Urban Hip Hop Nation Choir. Whoa! These guys are absolutely amazing. Come on out, April 5th, you'll see them, they're opening up. Now, like I said, I did 12 of the best leaders in the DMV. So these are just a few. Well, these are actually all of them. Next, we got my man Sugar Bear. Nobody knows anybody other than saying, ow. He's the guy, he's the lead vocal for Experience Unlimited. He's done so many great works. He just gave his life to Christ. Actually, he told me in California, right after he performed on Soul Train a few years ago. And now he's actually doing some great work. He's a teacher here in the DMV area, specifically in Virginia. And I'm telling you, this guy, he is the ultimate entertainer. If you've never seen him perform before, he rocks the stage. He's going to be one of our other honorees. Moving on, we have the world famous Mr. Joe Claire, Joe Cleese. He's out at the Bowie area where he does a lot of things called Banging in Bowie. It's an awesome comedy showcase. He's actually going to be there tomorrow night. So we're taping this Friday, but he's going to be there tomorrow night. And as you can see, I really try my best to bring out the best in the portraits that I do. And if you guys for whatever reason want to get your own portrait done, you can call me directly. And my number is 240-643-6737. People always ask me, can you do other people? Yeah, I can do anything. If it's a goldfish, I can do it. A hamster, I can do it. But this is some of the work that I've done. And what we're doing for our actual auction, we're going to get them to sign it. Yeah? Here is Mr. Glenn Singleton. He is a part of a very great movement to bring awareness to African American people about social justice, doing things that really brings a lot of dialogue to so what we can consider ourselves to be leaders and what our rights really are. He's a great man. He's done a lot of great events. He's doing a big event coming up in New Orleans this year. He invited me to come down and to be a part of it. All right, here we go, Stan and Cherise. I mean, they are the ultimate of what you would say entrepreneurs. They won the Steve Harvey Community Hoodies Award, and I tell you, they are an amazing crew. They are just great leaders. They are doing a lot of great things with the youth in the DMV area. I've learned a lot from this brother. He actually grew up and went to Lincoln along with myself and Brother Dave. So they played basketball at Lincoln. So now he's done a lot of great things in the community. Moving on next, we have Miss Wanda Lockridge. She's the wife of the late Mr. William Lockridge. And he was on the school board, and he did a lot of great things in the community. She right now takes a lot of her kids and travels with them and introduces them to a lot of different cultures. I'm telling you, a lot of us don't even go out of our own neighborhoods, but she's taking kids across the United States and the world. Thank you again, Ms. Wanda. You can see she already signed hers. I have to track down a few more people. We have Ms. Barbara Jones. She does a lot of things. She is the who's who of knowing everybody in DC.
Wow.
She's an amazing community advocate. She does so much work. And it's not really just about the people that you may know. It's about the people that you don't know that really are the fiber that holds DC together. So this is one of my favorite portraits because she's a twin and her other sister passed away. And this is more of a stylistic attempt that I tried to make her look more like an angel, which she is. She's so very sweet. And then we have, wow, they have a big event tonight. We're here now looking at Mrs. Denise Rolark and Mr. Lafayette Barnes. She is the publisher of the Washington Informer. Mr. Barnes actually started me when I first got into the nonprofit sector. They're an amazing couple. They do so much for the community. She's actually celebrating 60 years that her father started, Dr. Calvin Rolark. And it is such an honor to really be able to do things with this young lady because she gave me an amazing opportunity to showcase this for 6 weeks free of charge in the Washington Informer because she believes in me. And I'm so thankful and I'm indebted to her for always. And here is what we did tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now, look at that. Look like he coming right off the page. This is Brother Raheem Devon.
And the sign too.
Yeah, he signed it. And Dr. Evans was kind enough to actually do the videography for me. This will be a part of our production that we're gonna have next week. Guys, get your tickets, okay? It's right now Eventbrite. We probably have 45 now since we last talked, but I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. Go there, get either the general admission, or you can come on and upgrade it. Come on, let's hang out with us in the VIP lounge. Hey guys, I want to thank you again. My name is Keith Tate, 240-643-6737. I love you all. Portraits of Excellence. Out. Peace.
Get ready for an unforgettable evening at the DMV Fine Arts Honor Awards, a red carpet youth scholarship fundraiser presented by Portraits of Excellence in conjunction with the Thurgood Marshall Center Trust, Inc. Join us on Saturday, April 5th, 2025 at the Thurgood Marshall Center, 1816 12th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. at 5 p.m. VIP individuals will be honored Virginia and Ben Ali, Denise and Lafayette Barnes, Anthony Brown, Joe Claire, Raheem Devon, and many more. Hosted by the fabulous Dr. Justine Love, the event will feature performances by DC Prep, KIP DC Urban Nation Hip Hop Choir, and the Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Don't miss the chance to be part of this special evening filled with art, music, and celebration. Visit www.portexcellence.org for more information and secure your VIP tickets now.
Hey everybody, we're here with my brother Keith Tate for the biggest event in the DMV popping off on April the 5th at 5 p.m. Keith, it's not too late for somebody to get tickets right now.
And look, I just had a thought. What if I gave a $10 off for the first 10 people?
There you go. There you go.
The first 10 people that called me directly saying that you saw this on the PIC TV network, I give you $10 off.
Wow.
So it was.
Give them the number.
It was what?
60.
No. It was 40.
Wow. I thought it's 60.
No, that's for the VIP. I'm
Okay.
saying it's only for the general admission.
Oh, General Mills. Okay, 40.
So it was 40, but I'll drop $10 off and let the first 10 people get it for $30.
You can't beat it. And give them that number, Tate.
240 643
643
6737.
37.
Call me direct anytime. I'm good.
And talk about the host that's going to be pushing this, man.
Yeah, we have Miss Justine Love.
Ooh.
She does a lot of work on WPGC.
Yeah.
And she's just, to me, she's the most refined host there is out on the scene right now. She knows exactly how to navigate the lows and the highs. She's a consummate professional. We're honored to have her on board, and I just informed her that she's going to be a part of being honored this year.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was super excited about that. Kids are welcome. Want to make sure we can say that. And this is going to be something that is going to be an inspiration for all. We're going to have the honorees there, giving a little bit of a testament as to how they got to be who they are.
Wow.
Because a lot of times we just see these celebrities or these people, but you don't know what they had to go through and the layers that they had to overcome to where they are now. So that's the beauty about this whole thing. It's people that started here and they have elevated.
And what I love about you, man, you have been around some of the biggest events, the biggest artists in the world, but this is ours. When I say ours, we don't have to worry about somebody else waiting at the door. This is 100% Keith Tate, folks, and we got to back him up. You know, I was trying to think of some of the names. We were at the atrium with, what's the name of the young lady who's one of the greatest singers of all times? I forget her name. She did, Daryl Brooks brought us in.
Oh, Erica Badu.
Oh my God.
Erica, and that was where I came out of retirement.
Erica, please forgive me. Forgive me, Erica.
I had done a portrait in 5 years. I was just working the government. And he said, hey, I came across your number. I want to see if you'd be interested. Like, and who's the first person I called?
That's right.
Brother
It was cold at night. We were backstage, folks. She took my phone, took a picture with us. This is the famous Erica Badu in the back. And then we were at the MGM with a great event, one of the greatest events of all time. This was Tom Joyner's last trip, Tate.
Yeah, he was his last tour of doing his shows live because he was retiring. And we got a chance. That's where I met Keith Sweat.
Yep.
I met Joe.
Yep.
I met Fantasia.
Yep.
All of them heard of the work that I was doing, especially in the community.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing how God gives you.
And we were backstage, VIP. Past the guns, past security.
What?
All access.
Who was security? Hey, look, you don't know this guy here. See, that's why we don't really ever trample in each other's feet.
No.
Because we give each other space.
That's it.
You come, you do what you do. I always support you.
Yep.
You see me over in the side doing what I do. And and if I haven't told you, I'm gonna say this to your listeners. This guy is the most generous person you can ever.
I'm humbly blessed, man.
And look, his son.
Yes, Steve-O.
No.
And your son too.
Coming up. Steve-O right now.
Steve-O,
this boy is the truth.
He'll be here in May.
He will?
Yes, sir. He'll be here in May.
I owe him a meal.
Yeah.
Uncle Keith.
We did. But let's talk about the 5th, folks. Everybody, all roads lead this Saturday. We're going to be there. It's at a beautiful location.
Yeah. Thurgood Marshall.
If you want to catch the subway, you can get in.
Yeah, it's right off of 12th Street. right around the corner from. That's
Ben's
why,
Chili Bowl.
because when I give that reference, people know what Ben's Chili
Oh,
Bowl is.
everybody, the whole world.
And it's right on 12th Street at the old YMCA. It's historic. It has a lot of pictures of, all of the great leaders. Thurgood Marshall, when he was doing his work in the different communities, how he rose up and he became a great ambassador of excellence and fairness, and just became to the Supreme
And let's
Court.
give a shout out, Big Tate, before we close, to again Raheem Devon.
Oh.
We were in the back.
Oh.
We in the studio.
He's
with,
performing on stage now.
Yeah, we back
don't you
there.
hear the people out there? They yelling.
Yeah.
And he invited us back in his back.
We were there.
Who was
in the
there?
dressing room.
Come on, man.
Yeah, take
I was
a
about to
picture.
grab a couple of them grapes. I'm like,
But let's give a shout out to the Montgomery College where we are too, because we want to come here and do some stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
Give a shout out to them, boss.
This place, County Cultural Center, right up above Georgia Avenue. I think this is, Brother Evans, where we may want to do our next event. And we're trying to lock in a date for October. And we're looking to do something so that way we could really make this even a bigger and better opportunity to do some great productions. So I thank you all. Please call me. The first 10 people that call me, I'm dropping $10 off.
Give them that number again, Big Tate.
240-643-6737. We're going to make sure that we get you right in.
And we got about 5 vendors calling right now. We got at least 5 vendors calling.
Yeah, and vendors only have 2 more vendor spaces. So give me a call. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I'm honored. I'm blessed. I'm a humble servant of the Lord above. Hey, we'll see you next Saturday, April the 5th, at the Thurgood Marshall Center. One love.
Get ready for an unforgettable evening at the DMV Fine Arts Honor Awards, a red carpet youth scholarship fundraiser presented by Portraits of Excellence in conjunction with the Thurgood Marshall Center Trust, Inc. Join us on Saturday, April 5th, 2025 at the Thurgood Marshall Center, 1816 12th Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. at 5 p.m. VIP individuals will be honored Virginia and Ben Ali, Denise and Lafayette Barnes, Anthony Brown, Joe Claire, Raheem Devon, and many more. Hosted by the fabulous Dr. Justine Love, the event will feature performances by DC Prep, KIP DC Urban Nation Hip Hop Choir, and the Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Don't miss the chance to be part of this special evening filled with art, music, and celebration. Visit www.portexcellence.org for more information and secure your VIP tickets now.